Puerto Vallarta. This time we went to the buffet before our tour. We're gonna be setting out to go to our tour soon. Thank you. We're supposed to meet up at 9:20 outside. Look what I found. I found crepes. And I put Nutella on top of it. And my cinnamon roll.
Religion. And then we are going all the way through the old section, the oldest part of town, where we have a little bit of nice
We're heading out to our tour now
which is
in Puerto Vallarta.
A nice museum park, which is known as Lázaro Cárdenas. And after that, we are going out of the city. We are going to drive you all the way out of the city, all the way through the Hacienda
Puerto Vallarta sport is
Rio
very
Bendito,
nice.
where we're going to have the introduction, the how we make tequila.
Yeah.
And not only that, we're going to give you only 5 or 6 shots of tequila in order that you learn to know how we drink the tequila, but you let us know the difference from one tequila to another. So I hope to at the end of that you'll be able to speak
This is
very
the
good
other
Spanish.
side of those two
Amigos,
ships.
we are lucky
Norwegian
today. We have
Jewel.
a nice bus,
Nice.
and we have a very good driver. He's considered the second best driver in town.
Oh no.
And his name is Pedro.
Hi, Pedro.
He's considered the second best driver in town. So you should say, Buenos dias, Pedro.
Buenos dias, Pedro.
There you go. My name is Angel.
Hi,
Even I don't
Angel.
look like, that's my name.
You are an angel.
I believe
This is our tour. Best of Puerto Vallarta.
this was a real fishing village. He believed that he can make a nice film with Richard Burton and Eva Gardner. See? Elizabeth Taylor, Strike Lyle. So the film was okay, wasn't real good, but the film
Here are the
put
other
us on the map.
tours.
Thanks to that film, Puerto Vallarta was starting to be known. Thanks to the film, our town was started growing up. But the population of Puerto Vallarta was only 3,000 people. Only 3,000 people, so it was a real small fishing village. And nobody cares our city. Why? Because Vallarta is located right on the middle of the country, right in the middle of the country, but way at the end of the Sierra Madre Mountains. Let me tell you, look to your right, this kind of a maple tree. Look, all those black lagoon. Maybe you will see some iguanas on the top of the trees. But you see, this is the way how 75% of the land was looked like. 75% of the land of Puerto Vallarta way back in 1963 was a swamp. See, a big, big, big black lagoon. And this is because Vallarta is right by the Sierra Madre Mountains. The mountains made a bay, a big bay to house a form like a big horseshoes. See, and inside of the bay we had 7 rivers. 7 rivers. But these rivers provide water through the whole area. So those days made all these such a big lagoon and swamp everywhere. 75%. Now 75% of that lagoon is constructions. Houses, look, apartments, condominiums, all kinds of different type of buildings. The city is being changed so much, and that happens on the last 10 years. See? Since the year of the 1963 through 2010, nothing happens in Vallarta so important to say. Nothing real important as the city be growing little by little. Look over here to the left. Look right here to the left. This is the entrance through this area known as Marina Vallarta. Look at the sculpture, which is
Beautiful.
dedicated to a whale and its baby. This is a very interesting entrance through this area known as Marina Vallarta. This, once again, all this area, it used to be a swamp. Nobody cares. Nobody liked it because it was full of alligators,
Starbucks.
crocodiles, serpents, snakes, scorpions, and a swamp. So the government decided to sell this property, all this land, into a company. Today say they will convert it into a nice section, and what they did first was build a golf course. See, the first golf course we have, the only golf course we have in this area from about over 20 years. Years later, look, they learned to start to construct apartments, condominiums, and houses. Let me tell you, I'm sorry if I repeat too much that, but that's because the city is being transformed into this. Apartments, condominiums, and houses, basically everywhere. Everywhere. Something interesting to happen in here in Vallarta is that they built all that, but not many hotels. Not many hotels. Why is that? It's a very important resort, but we don't have many hotels. Basically, apartments, condominiums, and houses. And the reason of that is because as Puerto Vallarta is in the bay, and the bay is real big. The bay is divided by two sections, by two states. We are on the state of Jalisco. See? Jalisco. Which is the capital of the state of Jalisco? Hello?
Puerto
Wake up, amigos.
Vallarta.
You need to be nice. I don't want it to be here just to speak like a parakeet. You are look at the phones and everything.
Marina.
This
This
is not
is
nice. See?
an abandoned building.
So,
Look.
which
Or
is
is
the
that under
capital of the state
construction?
of Jalisco?
Puerto
No?
Vallarta.
Guadalajara.
Ah,
Guadalajara
Guadalajara.
is the second largest city of our country, with 8.5 million people, and only 125 miles away from here. Behind, look, those Sierra
125
Madre
miles.
Mountains. See? It's the second largest city, very pretty city, because it was started to be built just a little few years after the Spaniards arrived in the country. So that means after 1500s. So they have a very beautiful styles and many years to be built. Well, then we have the international airport right on the center of the bay. This is very important because the airport has a division of the state of Jalisco with the state of Nayarit, which is at the other side of the airport. Okay? And at that area is where they start constructing most of the hotels. Just in order you can have a little idea what's happened there. On the last 15 years, they construct over 45,000 hotel beds in the last 15 years, which means all the brand new hotels are up there, and that is known as New Vallarta or Nuevo Nayarit. All the big hotels, all the big companies, they have in that section, which is just a little bit at the other side of those hotels. Look, at this side, we have houses. Eh? We consider it all these homes, or they call it second house, second place. Why so? Because you can see they are not so big, they're skinny, and this just belongs, or they are basically belongs to people from Canada, from the United States, or from the city of Mexico. See? From the city of Mexico. They are not so big, but they're nice. They are very good located, but they don't have ocean view. You see that? So that's why they are not so expensive. You can see the golf course on the back. Also, something interesting. Look how they have each one is a little,
They have a dome.
dome, right? Look at everyone has one on top of it, and seems like look like a church, like a little chapel. See it?
Yeah,
Like a little,
this one's like a little chapel.
shrine. Like they believe in some
They
religion.
have a dome.
And that, believe it or not, amigos, is only a decoration of the house. Just imagine you do that kind of a dome need a big space wherever it's located. If it is in the dining room, looks big, looks large area with a lots of light, or on the bedroom, looks big too, big with a big ceiling, right? So that is the reason why they have it basically in every area. Look over here. Over there, here we have this wall, but look how the wall has a very nice decoration. You can see it everywhere. See? All decoration with tiles, with mosaics. Who do that? To me, that is basically the residents of all this area. The people who live here, they pretend they try to have a big decoration on this case. You will see that at the park. I will take you later. Eh? What we in everything like this?
So this jungle is going
the
to
shopping mall.
disappear soon
We have
And
more
will be
shopping malls
replaced
than
with-
customers. Huh?
with
You see
apartments,
shopping mall everywhere.
condominiums.
Chihuahua.
Very nice shopping
No,
mall
that's
here
true.
to the
Having
right.
Shopping mall for everything, they want a shopping mall. See, shop. I know people like to shop, but not that much. See, look by where we were by
What's the name of the
airport. We have
shopping
one.
mall?
I show you what the
It's
apartments
a
are.
nice shopping mall.
Then across the cruise ship,
On a day,
you have
something.
big shopping mall known as
H&M.
Versailles. Then you have Walmart and Sam's Club.
Oh, Grand
Right, right,
Venetian.
Now we have this one,
Yeah.
and I will show you quite a few more. But unfortunately, in through that area, all the way that area, you will see it later on the way back.
Oh, look at the
They
traffic.
pretend to construct
Traffic.
a new residential section.
Nobody's
So
moving.
as I said, it's basically, look, all hotels, all these hotels is what we've been built way back in the 80s. Look the one with the beautiful Dutch roof. Big, nice Dutch
Oh,
roof.
Vita.
Belongs to the Hotel Fiesta Americana. Used to be one of the best. That one. Look at it. Look at the Dutch roof. See it? And look the building on the back. That was
Fiesta
considered
Americana.
a very, very pretty hotel. Look, all the property with little Dutch roof, tennis court like many years ago, and the suites, the rooms way on the back with the view to the ocean.
Puerto
But take a look
Vallarta
how
is very
the
high
palm trees
end.
are so big, so high.
It seems like
Those
it's more
palm
high
trees
end than Cabo.
over
huh?
80 to 90 years to growing that high. Okay? That is why, look here along the boulevard, most of the little palm trees, because they are only 5 years old. that
The
give you an
traffic's
idea
not
that
moving.
this avenue is brand new. It's no more than 5 years old. And take a look how we have such a great, nice Mexican restaurants like Pizza Hut, Domino's Pizza, Subway, Kentucky Fried Iguana,
Iguana.
Kentucky Fried Iguana, delicious, and all that Mexican restaurants. But how they pretend and keep
Oh.
nice area
But
like
on
this.
the other side, the
This
traffic is
hotel
moving.
was opened way
It's
back
just
in
this area
1980.
here in the middle is not
See,
moving.
even the building looks like a big hacienda, like a big house inside of a big house. Yeah? No, this is why it's
Maybe
surprising
that's where they're
to many
affected
people that there are not
by the
too
drill.
many
Because
brand
they're supposed to
new
have a drill
hotels.
today.
We have it,
Drill,
but not as much
or is that what?
we used
Earthquake?
to, and
Earthquake
not
and
as much
tsunami
they
drill.
have way,
Maybe that's
at
why.
the other side.
So
Okay?
we receive a
We have
warning
hotels
that
like this one
we
that
might
is known
get
as
evacuated
Crystal,
as a drill.
Fiesta Americana,
If that will
Sunset
happen.
Plaza, or Secret, Sheraton, and that's it. You can see to how this is a nice boulevard where we still have many of these type of apartments. Look at it to the right. How we have all kind of a business, shopping malls on the ground, but apartments on the second.
Shopping malls and apartments on second floor.
In the year of the
It's very
2010,
common here.
Vallarta received so many people. Imagine you during that year, Vallarta
Oh, look
received
at this traffic.
a little over of
It looks like
200,000 people.
okay, so there's a traffic
See,
light.
at once. It was basically workers. See? So they built 2 homes up in the hills, and they called that area Gringo Gulch. See, the area was full of a lot of
That
nice
was
teeny
Elizabeth Taylor.
houses,
And the guys.
and
Elizabeth
many
Taylor.
people from the States, from Canada, they promote that area and get crowded. And let me tell you, to thanks to them, thanks to all those people from Gringo Gulch, is the way to how
Gringo
Vallarta
Goats.
was start to be known. Start to
It's
grow
owned by
up.
Elizabeth Taylor.
All
and
what you
people
can see
started
here,
moving there.
this
On top
hotel,
of the hill
houses,
behind this
you
building.
will see a lot of shop.
As where
You would like to
Elizabeth
shopping?
Taylor
Well,
and her partner
We had 3,500
bought homes right there.
shops along this area. Look at them. See, 3,500. But don't worry. After you see 3 or 4 of them, you see all of them. Because look, they have the same junk. All of them, they got the same type of junk.
What
So
junk?
that's what you buy. Even you don't need it, you buy it. And then when you back home, you put it in the basement. That's true, no?
Yeah,
Well,
especially in the U.S.
this is the main street of Puerto Vallarta. Look, and this is the only one. Because we have the ocean a block away from here, and the mountains is 2 blocks away from here. See? So there's no way to say I get lost in Puerto Vallarta. See the ocean right there? And you will see how the houses were up on the hill. Can you feel already the cobblestone streets?
Yes.
Can you feel it?
Cobblestone.
Why we keep the cobblestone street?
Cobblestones
Thanks to you. Thanks to all of you.
for tourists.
Because you always say today looks nice. Today looks colonial. Today have a nice look, old atmosphere through the area. Even many of you say they are charming.
It's like a European.
So, as you like it so much, I'm going to make you walk along them, and you will feel how charming they are. You will feel
That
like
is
that,
true. It's
yeah.
hard
No
to walk on
complaints.
those
I don't know where
cobblestones.
to walk. You see, as soon as we walk along, there are thanks to all of you. Look way up the hill. You can see the houses.
Oh, that's
Look at the
church.
constructions.
That's the
Every
church
time
right
they
there.
look, that big building look like a monster. See? Every time they construct higher, and higher. Why so? Because the reason to live
the
out there is the
cobblestone.
view. Such a beautiful view through the bay.
There are
You
many
downtown
paths
area,
to the top of the
eh?
mountain, but the view remains the same.
But now,
Is what they
as
say.
everyone is
Or what my dad used to say.
construct higher and higher, sometimes we have so many problems with the people to they block the view of the neighbors out there. That's one of the main problems that we got in our days. Okay, amigos, we're gonna get out of the bus real soon. Please listen, please. I need your attention. Because if you get lost, sorry. See you tomorrow. Okay? We're gonna get out of the bus. We're gonna walk a little bit down along the boardwalk. See? Very slow. All the way to the city hall. We will make a stop. We see the city hall. Then we will see the church. See? We see the church of the Lady of Guadalupe. If for some reason you feel lost, go through the church and I will meet you there at the main entrance. I mentioned to you all that now because you don't see much people. But just wait till we get out and you will see how crowded it is. See, I'm not kidding. That's why we give you that kind of a little sticker in order to be so kind. Keep it, and that way you will recognize the same group. As after that, we are going back to the bus
Oh,
to
the
continue
sticker.
the tour. When we get back to the bus, please keep your same seats. I don't want to have any kind of a Mexican revolution aboard the bus. Eh?
There's a lot of oxo.
Okay, is that
Oh,
clear?
XXL.
I don't want to have any Mexican revolution. If you want to carry your big bags or whatever, you can leave it aboard the bus. Pedro,
There's
you
Santa.
will take care. And please, all the time, please, all the time, follow me. Okay? Any question? No questions? All right. Ready for the human sacrifice? Ya vas. Vámonos.
Vámonos.